Hello, in this video we're going to show you how you can connect to your DevCloud based database utilizing some of the tools that you probably already have. We're going to connect utilizing Zend Studio, and we're going to set up our tunneling using PuTTY. So we'll load up PuTTY, and we're going to specify the host name, and this name is going to be the container name at containername.my.phpcloud.com. We're going to specify we're going to go to our connection here, and we're going to specify the proxy. It's going to be an HTTP-based proxy, and it's going to be our container name.my.phpcloud.com, and the port number is going to be 21653. Next, we will then go to our SSH settings here and specify our private key. We're going to browse for that. From there, we're going to go to our tunnels, and we're going to specify our source port of 3306, which is the default MySQL port. We're going to specify the connection as container name -db. There's a little bit of a change there, .my.phpcloud.com on port 3306, and we're going to leave it as a local port forward. Click on Add. From there, we can now open our connection to SSH on our container by clicking Open. We've now authenticated, and we're going to go back to Zend Studio and actually initiate that connection. We're in the Data Source Explorer here, and so I'm going to click on Create New SQL Connection, specify that it's MySQL. I'm going to specify the database as my container name, my username as my container name, and then the password that I have specified for my container. Click Test Connection. We see that the ping succeeded, and we can click on Finish. And we now have our connection to our DevCloud based database. We can go through here and we can browse and see all the other tables on there. This will work for any kind of connection that you have. So for example, if I was going to use the workbench from MySQL, and utilizing this, I can go in and open a typical connection that I would utilizing this. So I can specify my stored connection here. You can see the host name and the port, my username, it's all been saved. So I can double click on that, utilizing the MySQL workbench in this case. And you can see that I have my schema there with all my tables. So I can use both general SQL-based development tools, or I can also utilize my Zend Studio development connectivity very easily when I connect in utilizing SSH tunneling.